Hello, everyone, and welcome to Royal Rumble 2, an ADV OU tournament featuring best of 5 sets from many different players in the community. Have the great pleasure of being joined by co-commentators Z Panther and Gold Mason.
Hello, Z Panther here.
Hello.
And first up on the agenda, we have Colin versus the Sprinkler, both amazing ADV OU players in their own right. And of course, since this is best of 5, you know, it's getting players out of their comfort zone, deeper into their builders, just to see what sort of stuff they can bring.
Yeah, this was a really entertaining one. If I remember right, this one went to 6 games, right?
Yep.
So there was a tie in there.
Awesome. And we're just looking at some games from each series, or from a few series, right? Just looking at some highlights.
Yeah. This isn't going to be a full best of 5, but...
Well, glorious. Sprinkler versus Colin. Here's the game.
Okay, so pretty normal teams so far.
Yay.
That was really smart.
Yeah, probably a team that doesn't mind sacking Zap in the car turn 1, so maybe some kind of team with dog trio from Sprinkler. I'm not sure, I quite remember, but... And mixed offense with Claydol for Colin. Definitely one of his favorite styles to use. Ooh, and Gengar.
Hot Tech, Zap, Gengar, probably some spikes and some TSS action going on.
Definitely. Here comes the Charizard. And Colin's already unveiled all 6 by turn 8. So Sprinkler definitely ahead at this point. And he just throws out a serve.
Now, how are you beating through this?
Very carefully, but also not, because it's a Suicune.
Yeah, Suicune known for breaking through TSS kind of structures. There is a Zapdos though, so Sprinkler does have ways, but... Surprised Colin isn't trying to go Snorlax here at this point. He just goes for his Sleep Talk. Wow.
Double Surf, ouch. Sandless Suicune, or Spikeless Suicune. That's going to be a tough nut to crack.
Played all a pretty good partner with Snorlax.
Ooh,
when you want to check that.
Ice Beam Claydol.
Yeah, that makes sense here. I guess you don't have ice coverage anywhere else, so it's a pretty cool way to fit it on for DD Ments and such. Ooh, and Sprinkler catches Claydol. Nice. Sprinkler Slash surely is a Swampert, yeah.
Big 5
so just, yeah, good old-fashioned Big 5 versus Claydol offense. And Snorlax is looking pretty scary here.
That Tyranitar is going to be Suit, right?
Yeah, this would definitely be Dude. Scouting for the HP grass.
Get some health back on the Tar. It's smart, actually. Well, Gengar's gone anyways now.
Looks like It's only click search so far, so it could be mono perk with roar. That's pretty good tech for Suicune.
Only needs to get through this Zapdos, and then this Suicune is just gonna run over Sprinkler's team.
Yeah, the Zapdos is pretty low at this point. Claydol's not acting like a very good check to it, though, taking that hidden power earlier in the match. Seems like it was also more of a faster Claydol. Welcome back.
Apologies for technical difficulties. We return.
Welcome back.
So at this point, Colin's in a very good spot. Swampert is pretty high health, but between Suicune and Snorlax, it's...
Oh.
Ooh. Ouch.
Definitely a good spot, but without being able to force the damage on the Zapdos, gonna have a tough time really forcing through with that Suicune. Eventually, I think Colin's gonna have to go through the motions of setting up a Suicune and just trading a Surf into the Zapdos. But damn.
Great play by Colin there.
Ouch.
That one's definitely got a sting. Surprised switched out of Snorlax on a Blissey there, but I guess he does need the lax relatively healthy for Zapdos.
All that's down to 5 seconds.
Ooh, and
arguably better than not using your timer at all, I guess.
Oh, absolutely.
Sleep Talk Surf there could have been very dangerous. But now Snorlax in a very good spot.
Even better spot.
Yeah,
and Snorlax is
just
kind of
make
just soloing.
Yeah.
Exerting lots of pressure.
Wait a second. Snorlax's ability isn't pressure.
Well, at least it's not taking a toxic from Zap. I know that much.
That's true.
I guess that's fair not to focus punch there, in case the Blissey just wanted to attack.
Nope. There it is.
Literally... Oh, well, Swampert's gonna be out of range now, right?
Do you double back to Snorlax, or do you... Okay. This is Roarport, so it will deny any set attempts, so Snorlax is going to have to take this one. Or Suicune is going to have to hope that it can call enough Surfs with Sleep Talk.
Get the Calm Mind. So,
there's
big play right here.
Down it goes, but Suicune's out. And now it's Snorlax versus defensive Swampert.
Yeah. And Colin really has only one option here. I believe.
Oh.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Okay, he has to...
Oh, that's tense. That's about 26.
Do you body slam or do you guess the double protect? Does body slam kill or does he have to go?
It's a roll. It's a roll. Oh my god.
Oh.
And he goes to the tie.
So this fight tied.
Definitely one of the better.
Didn't want to risk it.
And now they have to go on to game 6. Damn.
Really great.
The only game 6. the only game 6 of the tournament. Unfortunately, it was far less interesting than this heartbreaker, tearjerker, nail biter of a game.
Yeah. It's too bad that we're not gonna watch all the games now. That was intense. But on we
that
go.
was definitely a very good series. This one between Cyberus and Shiny.
I like the Savage. It's actually not a bad one.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Is it? I wonder where that's from.
I think it's Hatsune Miku.
This is a battle. Oh, hello.
Regirock. And it just
hello.
boomed.
Bam!
Houdini rock.
Immediately goes Moltres. That's pretty great right there for Shiny. And Blissey comes out. Regirock moving on the Swampert could be pretty huge if there's a Tyranitar in the back.
I don't know. Regirock, Skarm, Bliss. So far, well, okay, I don't know too much, but it seems more defensively oriented. And so I'm not sure this team would appreciate sand that much. But, you know, Skarm Bliss can mean anything.
True. Toxic Zap, so it is looking like a powder team, so maybe we'll see a Claydol.
Okay, yeah, Toxic Zap.
Probably an Aeroblast for Shiny, based on their structure.
It's either DD or BKC Tar. It looks like the latter here.
And looks like a Toxic plus Skarm signed against. So wasn't ever really going to threaten the Tar or the Moltres.
Back to get some spikes.
Or a Toxic.
With what is likely narrow in the back, taking that Toxic is pretty huge. So even though Cyberus has 3 layers, I'd say Shiny is in a pretty commanding spot.
Yeah, and you've got 3 of your Mons that exert offensive pressure that are also immune to spikes. So those 3 layers are really only going to serve to limit Tyranitar.
Looks like it is probably
nice
a
roar.
So it makes sense with the Houdini Regirock blowing up Swampert. So there's a path for Cyberus.
Regirock, notoriously one of the best Swampert lures in the metagame. Almost nothing it has can touch Swampert except for Explosion. However,
I don't know about trading Blissey there. There's still a Moltres.
Yeah. Pretty rough turn there.
And Swampert, that this is looking like a pretty clean-cut sweep for Arrow right now.
Extremely.
Yeah, Car's probably going to be able to trade. Well, that probably takes it out with Evil here. And this is Toxic, so it most likely is Ice Staff, I'd assume. Doesn't go for it.
No.
Wow.
He gets a crucial recover. Will exert more pressure with Leech Seed. Getting Zapdos down into range of something like Double Edge if it comes to it, so Arrow doesn't have to commit to a Rock Slide, which could miss.
Zapdos pretty freely able to click Evil here, though.
So that makes sense.
Back.
And in it comes.
The only way Arrow Oh my
Ooh.
god. Oh my god. I kinda saw it coming, but my god.
Aye. The one weakness of Aero teams is the unreliability of Rock Slide. What a disaster.
I feel like Rock Slide is actually pretty reliable. 90 accuracy is...
Yeah, that is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, 90% of the time it works every time. That's good enough.
Truth? This leech seed is not gonna put Tar on long enough of a counter. It is.
And
Could miss a Rock Slide.
Very true. And
protect helps too.
Very interesting.
Still not long enough of a counter.
No, definitely not. And being recover B, this is definitely slower.
HB bug ought to do it. And there it goes.
Pretty crazy game.
Very back and forth.
That Rock Slide miss. Really
back and
fun.
forth. Turn 1 boom Regirock. That was probably a choice band too.
Yeah, and
I
catching
don't think
Swampert
I've
is
ever
huge.
seen that before. I suppose that's probably the best possible outcome other than maybe catching Skarm. But most of your mons kind of...
Deal with Skarm on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, epic game.
Next up, we have the Messiah 1, otherwise known as Don Tonioni, versus Shoegazes.
Indeed. That's a Glalie.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Don't see that all the time.
We got some heat. Look at that, spiking on Mets.
Maybe a Death Proxy here. Shoegaze is playing like they might have spin. Ooh, good toxic there.
Ouch. Since that's probably an Endeavor pert. Or not. I lied. Ignore me.
Probably a more offensive-oriented pert being on a fast-paced spikes team like this.
But yes, it is probably at least an offensive pert.
Ooh. Is this going to be a pursuit car? Definitely could be.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter.
Does not
Huge
matter.
crit.
The power of critical
And
hit
looking
strike
like that
again.
probably was a pursuit car.
I love
'cause that is
Ow.
I love 16% 2 times crits. I love 16% 2 times crits.
Painful.
yeah, Gengar really well positioned here.
Ebolt
Active
fire
red.
grass. That's not a combination you
Rainbow
see too
Gar.
often these days. Oh wait, what? Does that have Ice Punch? Is it actually
might.
Rainbow Gar?
It
It
could
might
very
be.
well.
I feel like it probably has Boom over Ice Punch. To be honest,
That's more likely.
I can't
for
imagine
sure,
a Gar that has nothing to threaten Blissey with.
It has pure swag to threaten Blissey.
yeah.
This is true.
So will we see an Ice Punch here? No.
No. Instead, we will see a Glalie sack.
Definitely looking like Spin
Oh.
is not on Shoegaze's team though.
Ooh,
Zapdos is so huge. Bolt probably means it has
that is
grass.
unfortunate.
Or toxic? My god.
Oh,
Or not.
yeah. It's definitely ice since the Gengar is lacking ice coverage, I would think.
Eventually, I was thinking eventually this thing
This
gets
is
a burn on the Jirachi, but maybe it doesn't.
Well, surely there must be some other way to threaten it. Like, there's got to be something back there. Maybe a DD tar or something.
I don't know.
Oh, almost definitely. I would guess there's a Trinitard of some kind. Probably DD. I'm surprised he's not going to it yet. I guess Gengar's not really being threatened anyway.
Yeah, doesn't want to take Toxic yet. You can kind of fish the burn here.
That said, so can Jirachi.
That's true.
I guess the way he's playing it, maybe he doesn't have a Lum tar. Maybe it's most likely lefties. Hard to tell at this point, but looking, Shoegaze is brought 1967, well-known H-Clat team, it looks like. So that is almost certainly Pursuit Tyranitar that got crit. This is why Gengar is running rampant here.
I forget. Is it that team that has black glasses on Pursuit Tyranitar?
No.
No, that one's just lefties.
Okay.
There's a M-Dragon team with black glasses car that I like a lot. So Gengar kind of just getting 1v1s. But
Fiorachi is a menace.
Definitely. Very cheating one.
Even under 3 spikes, with a Gengar facing you down and your Pursuit Tar dead, it still manages to 1v1.
Goodbye.
Ouch. This Swampert might be a bit of a problem if it's defensive.
If it has
now that your
refresh.
Gengar is chipped.
Specifically if it has refresh, yeah.
But it revealed Protect, and I highly doubt this is Surf, Ice Beam, Protect, Refresh.
That's true.
Ooh.
If it is,
I'd say
props.
read that play. That's a play to make since you're obviously within surf range, but game winning plays you made there.
There's the DD tar.
Are almost certainly gonna wrap this up.
This Chicanery really needed to come in and get some layers earlier. I guess it didn't really matter since Gengar and Zapdos were just dismantling the team, but Gengar's gonna close it out by itself.
Yeah, I should be able to clean up here.
Broken.
This is definitely why Pursuit Tar is needed on that team.
Completely broken.
Yep. Well, yeah. Just yes, actually. But this next game.
Oh
Oof
boy.
Minima,
Oh boy.
also known as Oof Maxima, also known as one of the people in this call, is versus Ooze PNG. Got
It was
anything
the battle
to say?
of the third letter.
Oh, true. Anything to
Sit
say
back
before
and enjoy
we
the show.
we judge you? Sit back and enjoy the show. Well, we are gonna definitely
Don't
be.
judge me, please.
We're definitely gonna be judging you. I'm sorry.
This is an unfortunate matchup,
Oh,
especially for Metagem.
especially getting a crit on the second hit. Ouch.
And it goes for
Here we go.
Oh, baby, that's a Poliwrath.
And oh baby.
Oh no. I know what's about
Oh,
to
baby.
happen. I know what's about to happen. Yep.
Oh baby.
Oh baby. Attack has been maximized.
Unfortunately, your Intim user is down. When your Intim user is slept, a max attack Polydrum is the scariest thing in the world. You have to pivot in and out until it eventually gets down to a point where you can.
Suicune.
You have to-
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's so insane how much that does.
Nothing can possibly be greater than a win con that fishes, hypnosis, and multiple turn sleep.
Well, I have nothing to judge you on after that game. That was just fun. That was just
Very
wholesome
impressive.
fun. Family friendly for
Well,
sure.
it was really unfortunate too, but you run into something that you're not expecting, and if you're not prepared for it, it can completely catch you off guard. And this was one of those moments.
We should definitely not show the people who want Speed Pass removed this replay. So, if you like Speed Pass, make sure that you purge this one.
You didn't see the Marowak back there.
Oh god. Even worse. Alright, well, moving on to the original Belly Drum Polyrathler, it's Niche Max versus Zirkus.
Yeah, this
My mentor.
Your mentor.
two very well-known Mushi players, both some really good gamers.
Well, let's see there. Oh, and it's Smeargle.
Of course,
That is on brand.
expect nothing less from Max. Interesting. Dynamic punch Jirachi.
Ooh, ouch.
And you win.
Well, I guess if it was a switch into Smeargle, it probably had at least something.
Ooh, and it's gonna be Smeargle Magneton. Very interesting.
Smeargle Flygon Magnet. What is going on here? Oh dear.
Ooh. Arrow's a pretty decent Charizard pivot.
Getting rid of the sleeping tar. Maybe you can wake up. Ooh, good perk double.
Eight.
Got a scout for the HP grass, which it was HP grass.
Oh my god, Arrow's in crit Mach Punch Rage for sure, right?
I think so.
Didn't go for it, but...
Ooh, uh-oh.
Arrow wakes up and goes for a dynamic punch.
Oh! Wait a minute.
Absolutely epic.
Powerful.
Lead Tyranitar commonly runs Brick Break to threaten Tar, but that usually doesn't kill. But this one's running Dynamic Punch, which does kill basically every relevant variant of Tar, and that is very unfortunate.
The burn probably too little too late.
I would say it would be very unfortunate if it also wasn't incredibly funny.
Yeah.
And incredibly inaccurate.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh my god!
That's... To be fair, Arrow probably wasn't doing much in the face of 2 rock resist, but
Probably not.
Alright, well. Does this Charizard have a dynamic punch too?
It does.
Yeah.
It does, and it used it.
This is
Insane.
Of course.
sick dynamic
It
punch
could be
team.
nothing else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every mon on this has dynamic punch.
Alright.
Is Swampert gonna finish it out with a dynamic punch?
Wait.
Mm.
No. An ice beam.
No.
It just goes to that.
Oh, what a letdown.
There's no way the Flygon lives the ice beam, right? Even if it like went up
No.
to full health.
Well, maybe possible.
Because
But,
Giga Drain
Oh.
Flygon is a thing!
It depends if the per has
It
any
is.
investment at all.
But that's used when you're trying to pretend that Flygon.
Rainbow
like-
Gone, baby!
Oh gosh, please no. Mix gone.
Fire Blast? Giga Drain? Dragon Breath, because it doesn't get Claw for some reason, I think.
Yeah, it gets.
It
claw.
does get claw.
But
it does get claw?
Hidden
It's
Power
like-
Ice Earthquake.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a
Rainbow gone.
mixed mints from the dollar store.
Mix
Yeah,
mints
basically.
from the dollar store. Epic.
I've tried to make it work. Unfortunately, it does not work.
No, it
There's
does
a
not.
reason mixed mints is used. Use it, please.
Well,
Well,
Epic Games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good start to the Royal Rumble series. We'll be back.
And of course, there will be more content in the future covering more exciting replays that happen during the course of this tournament.
Absolutely. Well, thank you everybody for watching the Mushi League channel and these replays. And we'll see you next time.